Hello everyone, welcome back. Please comment, rate, subscribe, folks. Comment, rate, subscribe, like the videos. Also share the videos. I want to thank everyone that does like watching and share my videos. You folks are the absolute best. Listen folks, there's a link tree down below. Has the links to all of my social media platforms. Please go down there, follow me across all my social media platforms and talk to me because I talk back. Also down there as well as the links to all of my YouTube pages. Please go down there, subscribe to all my YouTube pages and turn on your notifications so when I post content, you folks will be in the know. Now with that said and done and put to the side, I've come to talk to you folks today about the NFL divisional round of the playoffs. I'm going to give you folks my picks. It is time to talk about it, all right? I know, Jets fans, we are upset, all right? We were wishing our team would still be, in the running. That time is coming for us. We're going to continue to build. We've got a bright future ahead, but right now, I gotta talk about the other teams that's in the running. I gotta give you guys my thoughts on what's gonna happen, give you some winners, give you some losers, and let you know how things are gonna end up in my point of view. You know what I'm saying? So, first game I'm gonna cover from the divisional round and the NFL playoffs. Bengals at Titans. Bengals at Titans. This is going to be a dogfight, man. I truly believe that. Listen, Joe Burrow has really showed up for the Bengals. This is a guy is a cool customer. Doesn't get flustered by the rush. Always keeps his eyes downfield. Got a great arm and always makes smart decisions out there. And that's going to be big, especially going up against the Titans defense that is bringing guys like Autry. They got Janoris Jenkins. They got some guys over there that can really, really put it on you if you're not, you know what I'm saying, ready and prepared. I mean, and they're hard hitters, man. They absolutely bring the lumber. So when I look at that situation, I say to myself, can the Bengals effectively run the football against the Titans? I think that's going to be big. Also, utilizing Joe Mixon to come out the backfield, I think is going to be big as well as a pass catcher. I think he has some favorable matchups there. I know the Bengals are going to feed Jamar Chase. He's a guy that's just been amazing this year, a young wide receiver that has really set the league on fire. I like the work that he's done over there. You look at the Titans side of the football, and they're getting healthy, man. They've really gotten healthy. King Henry, he's back. He's been cleared to play. This is their big player. This is their big running back. This is the guy they use as the battering ram. Honestly, dude, this is their offense. This is a guy that sets the tone for the Titans offensively, and he will destroy you. If the Bengals cannot corral to the football, when he gets the ball in his hands, you cannot depend on one, two, sometimes even three guys to bring him down. You must get everybody down on him, get down to the football and bring him down. We've seen him run through guys, run over people, stiff arm people. I mean, it's insane, and I expect the Titans to give him a heavy workload in this football game. Also, the Titans, Julio Jones, A.J. Brown, they're going to be on the field. They're going to be healthy, baby. They're going to be on the field together. That is going to be huge for the Titans offense as well. And I think that that is really going to add a dynamic that we haven't seen much this season because those guys have been dealing with injuries, on and off the field so much this season. It's been ridiculous with them. The Bengals are also getting Trey Hendrickson back. He's been cleared off the concussion protocol. That's huge for them because that's one of their pass rushers. Got the concussion in last week, but he's going to be cleared and he's going to be playing. That is big for the Bengals defense. So with that said and done, I am taking the Titans to win this football game. I'm taking the Titans to win this football game 27-20. 27-20. I'm taking the Titans. I think that Henry has a big return game and really has an impact in this game. So again, I am taking the Titans 27-20. Next game I'm covering, 49ers, Packers. All right, 49ers, Packers. Let's talk about them. I'm going to start with the Packers side of the football first. Zardarius Smith has been cleared off the IR. That is huge for the Packers. So one of their pass rushing guys. So he's back. We'll see what kind of workload he gets. But I'll tell you what, if he can get back and get going early with Preston Smith, this is a pass rushing duo that has wreaked havoc on the NFL. They have, all right? We saw them, get after various quarterbacks and make their days tough. You know what I'm saying? So if they can get back and just get some things rolling, it's going to be a long day for Jimmy G. And the Niners are going to have some issues keeping him upright. You look at the 49ers side of the ball, Bosa is going to be playing this football game. He had a concussion. He's been cleared from that. But I look at the Niners offense and I say to myself, listen, Jimmy G, you got to get that ball to Kittle. I think Kittle is definitely going to be able to make some plays in this football game, but I also think it's going to be big for the Niners to effectively run the football with Elijah Mitchell just to keep the pass rush off of Jimmy G, man. Again, we've seen Jimmy G kind of be up and down this year, and when he gets flustered, he does turn the football over. We've seen it. You know what I'm saying? Guys get in his face, he starts getting banged around, turns into interceptions, sometimes even sack fumbles. We've seen him kind of have to deal with security in the football as well. So with that said, I am taking the Packers to win this game. I'm taking the Packers to win this game. I think Aaron Rodgers, boy Aaron Jones, does just enough to take care of business. I'm taking the Packers to win this football game 30-24. 30-24, I am taking the Packers, all right? Next game I'm covering, Rams at Bucks. Whoo, let me tell you something. This game is going to be something else. You got Sean McVay on one side. You got Bruce Arians on the other, along with Todd Bowles, who's, been a great defensive coordinator for the Bucks. That's huge. You know what I'm saying? That is really, really huge. You look at the Buccaneers side of the football first, and they're dealing with some injuries up front. They're dealing with some injuries along their offensive line. Ryan Jensen, their starting center, he's dealing with an ankle injury. It's up in the air if he's going to play. He's questionable. Then you also got Tristan Wirfs, their big right tackle. He's dealing with the ankle injury as well. It's questionable if he's going to play. Their status is really up in the air. Now, that is huge because let me tell you something. The Rams, they got some guys up front. Aaron Donald, Von Miller, Leonard Floyd. These are dudes that get after it. If you cannot get them blocked, you're going to have a long day. So we'll see what happens going on up front because, again, Tom Brady's not a runner, all right? He's a statue back there. If he's not protected, he's not going to take off like Lamar Jackson. All right? He's going to get hit. All right? He's going to get hit. So we're going to see what happens and how Bruce Arians kind of dials things up. Maybe he just starts to do things where Tom Brady's getting the ball out of his hands even faster than he already does. And again, you got Evans and Gronk on that side as well. This Bucs offense can put some things together. They're also dealing with the injury to Cyril Grayson, too. He's dealing with a hamstring injury. He's questionable to play, but it's looking like that he's going to play, and he's just going to, do what it takes to push through it. So you look at the Rams side of the ball, they're dealing with the injury up front as well to Whitworth, which is their starting left tackle. He's out with the knee injury. He's not going to be playing. So it's looking like Joe Noteboom or Bobby Evans, one of those guys is going to step up into that left tackle role. That's going to be big as well because the Bucs have an unbelievable pass rush with Shaquille Barrett, JPP, who is expected now to play coming off that injury. So that's going to be big for them as well because let me tell you something. We've seen Barrett and JPP make their mark in games. We saw them completely wreak havoc against the Kansas City Chiefs and make that offense look like it was just completely out of whack the entire day. So, and again, Cooper Kupp and what he's been doing over there with the Rams has been unbelievable. And we've seen OBJ be able to step up and make some plays too. That's been big as well. So with that said, I am taking the Tampa Bay Bucks to win this game. I'm taking the Tampa Bay Bucks to win this game, and I think it's going to be a lot closer than people think. I am taking the Tampa Bay Buccaneers to win this game 30-33. I think Tampa wins it in a last-second field goal, 30-33. I'm taking Tampa. So last but not least, the final game I'm going to cover, Bills at Chiefs. Bills at Chiefs. I'm going to talk about the Bills first. Listen, the Bills got to get some pass rush up front. This front seven has got to get after Patrick Mahomes. And again, the Bills got some guys, man. They got a lot of great players on defense, from Rousseau to Hughes to Ed Oliver. The names, the list goes on. Edmonds, all those guys over there, they got to get pressure. They must get pressure. And I think what's going to be big for them is getting that defense to get pressure, cause turnovers, and then offensively dominating the time of possession and running the football extremely hard with Singletary. I think if you do that, you can completely negate the Chiefs' offense by keeping them on the sidelines. I think that's going to be big for them. I think that's the way that they're probably going to end up winning this football game. You look at the Chiefs side of the ball, and the first thing I'm looking at, and I'm saying, hey, Chiefs defense, what are you going to do? You got the 27th ranked defense in the league. Can you get pressure on Josh Allen? Can you cause some turnovers? Frank Clark, Chris Jones, what's up, man? You know what I'm saying? The Chiefs are also getting back Clyde Edwards-Helaire as well at running back, so we'll see how they kind of bring him into the fold. Willie Gay is also coming back as well for them. Willie Gay Jr., he's going to be back on their defense. That's going to be big for them too. And I think Travis Kelce is going to be able to make some solid plays in this game. I think he's going to be a big-time target for Patrick Mahomes to find here. So with that said, I am taking the Chiefs to win this football game. I'm taking the Chiefs to win this football game 24-20. 24-20. I'm taking the Chiefs to win this football game. And I think Patrick Mahomes, I think those boys are going to handle business. I really like the Chiefs and what they've done this year. So comment down below. Let me know what you folks think. Let me know how you feel about this round. What are your picks? Who do you think is going to win? Who do you think is going to lose? Let me know, folks. Comment down below. Let's go back and forth. You folks have a good one. Peace.